The whole idea of cosplay is to dress up like a character you love, or you enjoy, or maybe you hate. But to dress up and have fun walking in the shoes of that character for the day. Some people take it to the extreme, are in character all day long, and that's hysterical, provided it's, not a detriment to anybody.
It's amazing. It's like
see everybody who likes the same stuff as you.
Yeah, and they're all like, and you can see people pointing, and like for the first time, it's like they're not pointing because you look weird; it's because you look cool.
At anime conventions, we're gamers, we're nerdy about music and anime and video games and all those things, card games, and you'll find people that are into the things you are, and if you show an ounce of gratitude, you'll get an ounce of gratitude back. In some cases, you'll get a cup or two.
For that day, you kind of become that character, and you'll pose like them and just interact with people in a certain way that's completely different from how you normally are. Like when people stop and like, hey, can I get a picture with you? Oh, I love your cosplay. It's just such a good feeling. It's not something that happens just on the street. Like people don't usually like tap you on the shoulder and be like, oh, I love the way you look today. Can I get a picture? Like that'd be kind of weird.
You can have a kid that leads the most sad life, who is picked on at school, who might not have a great family situation, but on the weekend he gets to be Kenshin. On the weekend he's this brave warrior. He can live out, even if just for 3 days in a hotel, he gets to be this bravest warrior. Something about doing that lifts the weight of the world off your shoulders for just a little bit of time.
When I see characters I like, there's something I can relate to. I love the ruffles, the flamboyant, the glitter, of course, glam bam cosplay. I can't dress like this outside. I can, but many people won't accept it that way, which is fine. But when I have the opportunity, I like to go big.
It is a very overly friendly environment, but as you go to them more, you start noticing the cracks in that perfect image of a con.
The cosplay community is a complicated one because a lot of people go to cosplay to self-express, to find who they are. But within that community, there are people who are very supportive and there are people who are very judgmental. And the judgmental can do a lot of damage.
The neat thing about this community is we have forever been a safe haven against that kind of behavior. We have been a place where you could be socially awkward, where you could cross-dress, where you could walk around with your nose buried in a book all weekend and this community has been a safe haven for so many of us that have our own little quirks that might not be the social norm. But as we see in our numbers now, we're just as big a crowd as anybody else. And to take that away from us, to give us no place to be ourselves, I think kills a part of you.
It turns out I'm just a little bit different. Never been a sheep, I'd rather do my own thing. It turns out I'm just a little bit different. No, they wanna hate, I really don't blame them. I'm just a little bit different. Always been this way and I'm just really proud to say it. I'm just a little bit different.